Good morning, YouTube. Welcome to Oman Garden Fix and Tricks. I am Nikal. Okay, today is the 30th of March. Sorry. Today is the 30th of March. It's a Sunday morning to be exact. And I am on the farm as usual. So this morning I came and carry some water to fill up that drum. Ladies and gentlemen, things are happening slowly. And this video is just, carry you up to speed on what is happening with the farm in terms of just general improvements. So the first thing is the tank, guys. I finally set up a little stand, makeshift stand. Nothing out of concrete, it's just concrete cement block that we use to lay the foundation. Of course, we have to pay somebody to do it. I give them $6,000 to do it, to dig away the soil. As a matter of fact, 6,500 to be exact, to dig away the soil and lay the blocks. All right. So the foundation is now set to install the tank. The irrigation hose is here for months now, but because we don't have the tank, we couldn't set it up. So now we have the tank. Well, the tank is not in as yet, but shortly by next week the tank will come, and that is a little house over there that I was telling you about, that we're going to gutter and get the water into the tank right here, and then we connect it to this with the filtration system so that we can provide water to the plants. So things are happening, but it's happening slowly, guys. You know what I mean? So by next week, you will see a black tank there, 650 gallon. And we have to purchase water when we don't have any rain. Of course, we will, as I said, we'll harvest the water from there. But in the meantime, what I'm doing is to get the drums, see them all over the field. And if it rains, we catch some water. Apart from that, I have to be carrying water. Every single time I visit the farm, I have to carry 4 bottles. See the 5-gallon bottles them out there, those. So I'm going to carry you through, guys, and show you what the plants are doing. So these are the sweet peppers. See them? 5 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 rows, 138 of them to be exact. See them, guys? Looking real nice. And these sweet peppers are called Revelation. It's a hybrid. And they are looking good. I am proud of them. They are looking really good. You know what I mean? So this morning I would have watered them. See me have to mulch them, you guys. See? So that they can keep wet all the time. So all of them have to be mulched. Alright? So now, as soon as we get the tank now, guys, what I'm going to do is just connect the drip line here and run it to them. So when we come in, I have manual water. So that's going to be a major improvement. Trust me. You know what I mean? I'll make it a lot more easy. And the pipe extend all the way down. So all the plants can get water. All the plants. These are some watermelon, guys. We just plant them. Now come up nicely. Let me give you a little rundown with the watermelon that was here. Guys, the watermelon was doing extremely well until the tobacco mosaic virus hit it. And I lose everything. This morning I have to root them up. See it? All of them gone now. I'm going to show you how many melons. Plus what me throw away. What I could have got, that could have gone to market. This is 2. That's 3. I'm not gonna lie, I get a couple to eat, but nothing to ride home about. So 3 we gone now, guys. Look. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And as me tell you, I pick maybe about 15 already and throw away. Plus I eat around 5. So I give thanks because I get something to eat from it. But I could have gotten around 40 watermelons out of this little patch right here. Or more, because when we root them up, a lot of young fruits. See me talk about like all this. A lot of young fruits were on the vines. So that's how impactful pests and disease are. You know, if you're not on top of the disease management in terms of your spraying, that can happen. I'm going to tell you, so when that happens, that's a virus. It has no cure. You just have to run its course and you remove the plants and count the losses and move on. You know what I mean? And these watermelons, trust me, they were huge. Charleston grey, and they're very tasty too. So I could have make at least maybe $60,000, $70,000 from the little patch of watermelon right here. If them ain't gone all the way. But it is what it is. And I say I have to just count my losses and move on. You know what I mean? So I just say I carry you guys and make you know because you know so when I see especially those who follow the channel, you know that see the plants. And I wonder what happened to the melons. And that man, I lose big time. And I start back again because as you can see I have young melons up there. Plus, and the bigger farm by school, I have around 500 to 600 melons where I go plant out. Feel like I go plant the melons up there and just get down here because it's a small space. I go plant mostly high income crop down here. You know what I mean? So here so now, I may plant some tomato or I may plant some scotch bonnet pepper what I have down there. So in a one pot. Here, so in another space here. I don't know as yet. Maybe I plant tomato because I tell you tomato do well in another space here. As you can see those down there. You know what I mean? And guys, we get 100 and about 15 pounds of tomato already from this patch. Trust me. That's a testimony. And it's just 40 plants. And maybe it's less than 40 now because a couple of them they dead. You know what I mean? And if you look on the plants, them still bearing. See them? See them? Still fruiting. And as I say, we get about 115 to 120 pounds from this patch of tomato. Only 40. And as I say, maybe less than 40 now. So, I may put some more tomato here, guys. Because I sow some now. You know what I mean? I have some baby ones coming up. So I may just put them here. I don't know yet. I may put the sweet pepper, the hot pepper. You know what I mean? Down here, so. There you go. Move out the bees shortly. When I say shortly, I mean shortly. Maybe next 2 weeks or so. I'm going to move out the bees, guys. I'm going to clear down the wall right here. So I'm going to establish some sweet pepper. So just like the Revelation we have up there, I'm going to put some more here. So and some tomato as well. So those are going to be my main crops on this piece of land. Tomato, sweet pepper. I wanted to grow watermelon. But as I say, I have a bigger space at school. I may just plant them there. You know what I mean? I always have a few. But nothing major. Yeah. So the sugar cane then get big, guys. I tell you, everything, all the pineapple them. Remember them? See them? They all a beer. Because one up there saw a flower, I see the pineapple come out on it. Everything looking good. Everything is awesome. Trust me. But I'm going to show you some pumpkin. What I have here. This variety of pumpkin. It's very unusual. Look at them. Show them long and pretty, guys. Look. I tell you, man. I tell you. I'm never around 4 to 5 of them on the vine right now. Same looking pumpkin like this. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, separating apart from the watermelon, I don't really have no complaint, guys. Trust me, everything else is looking good. But I just show you, say, if you are not on top of your game in terms of disease management, you know what I mean, monitoring, scouting, you know, that's what is going to happen. And just because I did busy for 2 to 3 weeks, I never did really come on the farm and spray and that and take care of the things the way I'm supposed to. That's what happened. You know what I mean? Now this little piece of tomato right here, guys, man, I tell you, it's like a patch here, so trust me, man. Really looking good, man. Really, really looking good. Yeah. And the trees are, the vines are powerful. See them push out fruits. I mean, look at the quality of these vines. See them, guys? Trust me, man. Come on. Can't cast a shadow. See them? All of them are produce fruits. Powerful. And don't go so at the cucumber them. So as I say right here, so now, here so I'm going to focus on, guys. I'm going to clean out here so I can get the sweet peppers underway because they germinate already. I sow them. You know what I mean? So I just wait for them to reach the stage and I can transplant them. Some more pumpkin there. I have to cover it up. Because in the sun. So as I say, guys, you know, everything look good. You know what I mean? The moral of the story is take care of your plants and your plants will take care of you. If you don't, disease like that can come through. You know, if it's a little worm infestation, that could have been dealt with. But the tobacco mosaic virus, and let me just carry you guys through. Those of you who may not know what the tobacco mosaic virus, it is transmitted by aphids and mites mainly. Aphids and mites, they are very small insects. So what they will do, they'll carry these virus, and then when they puncture the plant to suck the sap from the plant, they deposit the virus, they leave back the virus behind, and the plant is now affected. Once the plant is affected, that's it. There's no cure. And the vines will look straight. They'll stand up straight. Instead of, melon vines supposed to slant and run in this way. They will look straight and standing up in the air. And once you see that, and then the leaf become with a mosaic pattern. That's why them call it tobacco mosaic virus. It has a mosaic pattern, multi different colored. And once that happens, productivity is going to be impacted. The sheep, the leaves, the sheep, sorry guys, I don't this. The shape of the leaves are going to be disfigured, and the morphology and the physiology is going to be impacted. So limited photosynthesis will take place. Ultimately, the fruits will suffer. So it's going to affect productivity. You know what I mean? And that's how dangerous that is. And then once one plant get it, the same aphids will take it and they will carry it all over the place, all over to different plants. And not only that, but it affects multiple species, not only watermelon, it affects tomato, it affects squash, it affects, you name it. A lot of different plants it affects. So it's very, very dangerous. And that is why I have to remove them. Because if you don't remove them, the younger ones that I'm having now, coming up now, the disease will even spread to them. So that's how impactful it is. And if you're a farmer, this is something that you have to look out for and you have to prevent. You have to put things in place to prevent it as much as possible. Because, as I say, it is nearly impossible to prevent. Because even if you spray the plant, for the insect to die, they will have to puncture the plant and then they pick up the chemical and then they die. But even when they die, they still leave the virus behind. So you just have to do what you call a preventative spray. You have to spray preventatively to prevent the disease to some extent. So that's it. Thank you very much, guys, and remember to always pray for me and I will pray for you. You know what I mean? Remember to like the video, share the video with your friends and family who are of like-minded, and subscribe to the channel Oman Garden Fix and Tricks. For Oman Garden Fix and Tricks, I'm Nicole. Peace.